4 stocks you can buy on sale right now. Now, some of the biggest names in the world had a lousy year, which makes them perfect additions to your portfolio. Now, stock price often does not reflect the actual performance of a company. Sometimes bad companies see their share price climb for dumb reasons, like people touting the stock of social media for reasons that have nothing to do with its actual business. In other cases, share prices fall for macroeconomic or speculative reasons that also don't actually tie to the brand's result. As a long-term buy and hold investor, someone who intends to hold the stock at least 3 years, but likely longer, this market disconnects create buying opportunities. Essentially, you want to find companies that are performing well or are set up to perform well where the share price has been lagging. The past year created a number of incredible value purchases where good companies have seen their share price fall in 2022, but it's hard to imagine that staying the trend over the next 5 years. Now, the first company on our list is Starbucks. In tough economic times, Starbucks may see some customers cut back, but others will see a fancy coffee drink as an affordable luxury. Now, shares in the coffee chain are trending nearly 16% down year over year, but that price reflects level issues, executive turmoil, and general concern over the economy, not the demand for the chain's product. Starbucks leads its category and has a well-defined business model. After years spent focusing on execution, the chain has a major plan to make its process more efficient while also cutting costs and continue to innovate. The second on our list is Target. Target shares have lost nearly 40% of their value in 2022. That drop happened because the chain saw its margin fall and got caught with excess high price inventory. It had to sell off at a discount, something that likely gave it a stronger bond with its customers. Yes, Target margin dipped, but sales and foot traffic increased. There has been a battle for retail customer, and Target, as most of its fans jokingly refer to the chain, has clearly won that battle. The third on our list is Walt Disney. In a year when a Walt Disney Resort vacation became even more expensive and profitable for the company, and Disney Plus became the #2 streaming service, the company's stock has struggled. Now, Disney shares price dipped about 43% over the past year due to concern over its movie business, questions about now former CEO Bob Chapek, and political battles with Florida Governor Ron DeSantis. Now, investors were also worried about losses in the streaming business, but those losses were in line with what the company had told investors to expect. And yes, the movie business may never come back, but Disney has better intellectual property than any three and maybe all of its rivals put together. Consumer will pay more or will pay for Marvel, Star Wars, Pixar, and Disney content. It may take the company a while to figure out the best platform, but ultimately, the company with the best content will dominate, and that's Disney by a large margin. Now, the last on our list, Microsoft. Now, Microsoft might be the most surprising name on this list. The company does face some regulatory concern over its acquisition of Activision Blizzard, but it's not like the software or cloud giant's fortune rests on that. It's also possible that the broad economic concern have weighed on the company, but businesses won't be dropping the office suit because of tough economic times. Now, the reality is that Microsoft sells and licenses products that are deeply rooted into company's ecosystem. Cutting back or getting rid of them is basically impossible in the short term, which makes Microsoft especially recession-proof.